Hey, what's up, guys? This is Doc Beast, Doc Will. So I'm excited. I know it's been a while since I've been on Facebook Live. So there's going to be some cool things happening in 2017. So, first of all, to start off my 2017, I'm going to say this mantra every single day. That's going to be my possibility. So, I'm the possibility of inspiration, gratitude, forgiveness, love, unmessable with, unstoppable within, and live a life according to his word. And I'm going to explain, why I'm starting my life off with these mantras, and I'm going to talk to you about what's happening for 2017. The reason I start myself off with these mantras is because these are the possibilities I want to live up to in 2017. And there's specific reason why I chose these goals. The reason I chose, for instance, inspiration is because I want to do more than motivate. I want to be able to say things and submit these videos and my blogs to be able to have people not just be motivated because I told them so. I want people to look for something. Don't worry, that's these marketers that we don't ever answer our home phone. So, but what I want people to do is um okay. So what I want to do is I want to be the inspiration so that when I show you videos, when I point out certain things, when I ask you like certain important questions, that you feel moved to do whatever you need to achieve your dreams. See, I want you to feel moved to, start your own business. I want you to feel moved to start an exercise program. I want you to feel moved to start a nutritional program. That's inspiration. That's what I want to do. I want to just provide you with the fuel to be able to motivate yourself to do things. That's why I like to use the word inspiration, motivate instead of motivation. Because inspiration pretty much stays for a long period of time. Motivation is like, okay, you're relying on some outside source. Gratitude. I always tell you about love and gratitude are the two most important things that I feel like can guide my life and can guide anybody's life. So just waking up every day just feeling grateful. Even though there are things in my life that I'm not happy about, I'm grateful for the fact that I, have a beautiful wife. I have beautiful kids who are very smart, who I complain about, but my kids are 100% healthy. Um, I complain about my job, but many people don't have jobs. They wish they had jobs. And I have a job that actually can provide for my family and kids so my wife could be a stay-at-home parent. And we can do fun things together. Be helpful for the fact that, I complain about the fact, man, my back is hurting or my knees are hurting. Well, there's some people who can't walk. There's some people who are disabled. So why am I complaining about the fact that, oh, no, I can't hit these crazy numbers? Well, some people can't even do the work, don't even have the legs to walk to a workout, let alone be complaining about, oh, I didn't hit this number or that number. I didn't hit that benchmark. So that's gratitude, forgiveness. You will be surprised how much your life will be free from forgiveness. This year, I forgive the major person in my life, my mom, and I'm not gonna go into it, but my life, my heart feels a little bit more open because of that. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still on a journey. It's not perfect. I'm not gonna sit here a lot of you guys be like, oh, I'm walking on flowers. No, there are a lot of things I need to recover. There's a lot of things I need to get right with, and be better with, as far as my full thinking of the situation. But I can honestly say I feel better that I made that initial investment of forgiveness. But everything isn't perfect, so I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. All right, but before 2016, I had a lot of dark feelings in my heart about her because of certain things that has happened. Before you still, all you guys start judging, you don't understand what has happened between me and my mom, and now I've forgiven her for those things. So those are three. Thank you for the love, Kelvin. So I said inspiration, gratitude, forgiveness, love. Okay. So just love. When I say love, I mean literally all types of sense of love. Whether you talk about love with your significant other, love for your kids, love for mankind, love for a total stranger, love for someone who you believe is God's child, love who. Happy holidays to you too, Kelvin. Kelvin, congratulations on winning. I think you got Nurse of the Year. Congratulations, dude. I saw that announcement, man. Congratulations. Um, Love for strangers. Like when you have love in your heart and you operate your life in that way, you cannot go wrong. It's when you operate with hate that pretty much can put your life on a horrible um, path. When you have hate in your heart, just operate yourself in the terms of love. Even when I talk about love for my workout, love for the pain I'm going through with my workouts, I've been noticed that I've been able to do better at my workouts when I smile during my workouts. So love is a powerful thing. Oh shoot. Okay, I have ADHD. I'm about to tell you this. So my actually it's funny. My wife and myself, my family, my wife and my two kids, we're going to Trinidad this coming April because our niece, my niece-in-law, my wife's niece, she's getting married. So we're very happy to be going for Trinidad. We're going for Trinidad for a year. My wife's family, my wife's heritage is from Trinidad. My wife was born in America, but her dad is from Trinidad. All her family's from Trinidad. So it's their background is Trinidadian. So I'm just black. I'm just black. I tell people I'm just black. When I was in Boston, what are you? I'm just black. So anyway, so I 4. So we say inspiration, gratitude, forgiveness, love. Number 5 is unstoppable. Now, there's 2 of them I always put together. Unstoppable is number 5. Number 6 is unmessable with. Now, unstoppable means that within myself, so certain obstacles, certain things I think about myself, go, I'm not playing a big enough game, sometimes prevent me from doing the best I can or pushing as hard as I can to achieve certain goals. Like I'm doing this big workout event this past the 14th, this coming 14th, January 14th. Now, unstoppable means that, I used to tell myself, nobody's going to come to my workout. Who am I? Why am I going to hold this giant workout? Who do I think I am? And I'm going to do a lecture too. Unstoppable means in my mind, there's nothing that I would like to achieve that I cannot achieve, okay? And let's just say if I don't achieve it and not thinking negative, but there's something I can learn from that. So I am unstoppable. Unmessable with means there are going to be other people in my world who are going to say things to piss me off, say things to undermine me, say things to, make me believe, well, you're not good enough for this, you're not good enough for that, I'm better than you, trying to make me feel small. I'm unmessable with, because there's nothing you can say to me that can mess with me. You can say whatever you want to say. It doesn't bother me because I know the truth. You could say, oh yeah, you're not smart. You could say, go ahead and say, I know how intelligent I am. Oh, these videos are crazy. I know the influence I make with these videos. No one's going to come to your workout. I know people are coming to my workout because of the value that it will bring to them and inspiration I'll bring to them. So that's what I mean by being unstoppable within. Is the inner things and thoughts that I tell myself that's keeping me from living my full possibilities. Unmessable with is fighting against all the things, whether it's something personal against me or personal against my group of people, like racist people who say things about me. About me, not about me, but about our community as an African American. I'm not going to let that bother me. Even little things people say about Beachbody coaches or network marketers or CrossFitters are like, what? Or people say about people who are above age 40. So I'm one of those people where, you know what? I'm unmessable with. You can say whatever you want to say. It's not going to bother me. Last thing, so we gave you 5, 6, is living a life according to His word. My background is Christian. I am Christian. And what I need to do, what I would like to do is at the end of all this, what's the use? If this is my Christian part, so you can fast forward this if you're not Christian or if you're like, oh, he's preaching. One thing I've thought about this year, and I have to credit Ray Lewis, is that, wow, if I do all this will be worthless if I don't live according to God's word. I'll do all this stuff and get all this praise by man, but when I leave this earth, I don't get to see His kingdom. So I got to really think about that. Like, wow, I'm doing all this great work, but what is it? What is the use of me doing all this great work if I don't end up in the kingdom and meet up with my relatives, my wife's mother, my mother-in-law, and my wife's father, my father-in-law? Like, what's the use of doing all this if I don't get to live in His kingdom? So, and that, I'm not perfect, and I'm still trying to work on that. I still, like, have certain things I'm like, oh, well, what would Jesus do? I had a run-in with a patient who's always abusing things yesterday. And I said, what would Jesus do? So I actually had an in-depth discussion with this patient about, listen, you teach people how to treat you. Everything that's involved in your life, you have to take full responsibility for. Instead of me just yelling at them saying, you suck and you always abusing the staff, always yelling at my staff. No, I'm going to approach it from the standpoint of, I'm not going to make them wrong. I'm just going to point out a different way of looking at things. So those are the 7 mantras I'm going to live forward into 2017. I know it's not January 1st yet, but it's a couple of days after Christmas. I just want to touch upon that. So that's the mantra I'm going to say every darn day, because I believe that mantra can help me fit into everything into my life. Okay. Another thing is, 2017, you'll see, one, I'm a nutritional coach. I'm certified nutritional coach. I'm a triple threat. So I'm certified in fitness. I'm a medical doctor certified, board certified, and certified nutritional coach. Nutritional coach, not nutritionist, nutritional coach. So, which means I will have a little bit more solid background in nutrition than someone who just says, oh, just eat healthy foods. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I will not put my credentials against people who actually went the full 4 years to become dietitians. I don't treat special people. I don't treat special diets like diabetes and Crohn's disease. I don't do that. My goal is to help you design a diet that'll be helpful for your life. So combined with what I've learned from precision nutrition and stuff that's worked for me and other books that I've read, I'll give you guys nutritional advice that you can follow. Just generalized nutritional advice you can follow. And I even follow this thing called intermittent fasting that I'm actually going to be pushing through. I'm going to be starting doing more like intermittent fasting and doing fasting protocols actually after January 1st. All intermittent fasting, it's not complicated, means that you eat within an 8 hour window and then you don't eat for like 16 hours, anywhere from 16 to 12 hours. And a lot of people do the whole fasting thing where you only eat 2 or 3 meals a day. you know. And the theory behind that, long story short, is that when you have periods of fasting, your body still needs to metabolize for brain function, body function, just for you to move out into let's just move around into the world. So with intermittent fasting, your body goes into your fat stores, and actually there's different pathways that your body uses to get sugar and also to have energy, such as ketones. So your body metabolizes your fat and uses that for energy. In the meanwhile, as your body metabolizes your fat disappears. So, so I'm going to be doing a lot of that and letting you know about that. So 2017, I'm going to be doing my the workout class January 14th. We're going to be doing that. I'm going to be blogging more, and I'm going to be blogging on my Beachbody platform, so that when you guys read my blog, if you want to know whatever else I'm going, what's happening in the platform of Beachbody, all you got to do is, after you read my blog, just click on the homepage and you'll get to see everything in Beachbody. But at the same time, what I love about this whole blogging platform is that I'm still going to be able to blog on things that are important, that I feel like that will be important for you guys, such as nutritional posts. I'm going to be doing nutritional blogs, fitness blogs. I have a philosophy about fitness, health blogs, and blogs about just like things in life in general. One of the biggest things, I know I'm talking too much, but one of the biggest things that has happened to me in 2016 was my involvement with the Landmark Forum. My involvement with Landmark. That's one of the big things that's happened to me in 2016. If I were to summarize what Landmark is, it's pretty much a curriculum for living, pretty much how you look at the world a little bit differently. Um, as far as, like, for instance, one of the biggest thing about Landmark, if I could summarize it, is that you learn behaviors and ways of thinking that teach you to live your life according to your future. For instance, you learn different strategies and you learn different distinctions, such as things like, integrity, leadership, power, and the excellent success. And when you hear these words, they're not in the classic sense. For instance, when you talk about leadership, you may say, oh, why is Landmark talking about leadership? What is leadership? Well, we talk about leadership in the form of, giving someone else access to their possibilities as you work on, maybe a common project together, or a common project they could take over from you, or you help them out with a project. So leadership involves more as empowering somebody, more like inspiration to somebody. It doesn't mean I tell you what to do. I'm having you involved in something that empowers you. That's one example of, like, for instance, leadership. Integrity just means live a life according to your word. Okay. But anyway, so I've learned so much about Landmark. Has helped me so much that it's helped my wife, our marriage. It helped me and my kids, because my daughter did Landmarks. It helped me in all aspects of my life. It even helped me at my job. So that's one of the most important things I've done this year. So I'll be involved with Landmark this year. So more Beachbody stuff, more network marketing stuff, more fitness challenges, more blogging, more Landmark stuff. You're going to see a lot of that in 2017. You're going to see a lot of that in 2017 from me. So I'm excited, and then hopefully 2017 will set the platform for whatever I'm going to do in 2018, because I keep telling myself I'm going to write the book. But I'm going to hit up with 2017. If this blogging goes well, that'll be the platform for which I'll write my book. To check this out, the platform for my book is going to be based upon my Doc B's Dailies that I started this past year in 2016, and based upon my blog. So from the platform of my blog that I'm going to start, and from the daily Doc B's Daily quotes that you see that I post every single day, that's going to be the platform for my book. All right? So let's get it going. Let's get it pushing. Happy early 2016. It's not 2017. It's not 2017 yet. It's only the 27th. But I just want to touch base with you. I haven't put out a video in a little bit. All right? Peace out. Thanks for the love, and you guys have a happy day. Peace.